super big. Do you happen to have her address?
Oh! Why do cats keep coming out of my toilet?
So, Halcyon Springs. Looks like some backwater place. This even says there's no internet or cell towers.
That means there might be a portal to hell there. The closer you get to hell, the worse the Wi-Fi.
Heaven's internet sucks too. A luck dragon keeps getting confused and humping our cell towers.
I have to meet my mother. If I'm half human, that would explain so much, like why I'm bad at my job, or why I do idiotic human-y things like take pictures of fireworks.
Yo, 30 seconds to Marv's. Want to drive us to a nowhere, nothing-to-do town and wait for us in the car for a few hours?
I'd love to, but Mr. Bulkington's making me work overtime cleaning the display toilets. You'd be surprised how many people mistake them for the real deal.
He's got you cleaning toilets? No wonder Heaven hasn't sent me back. I need to get you promoted.
Me? Upper management? Jet setting around the store on my private forklift? Putting up those little cones around vomit incidents? Okay, let's do it.
Well, I guess I could take an Uber. I get a discount since the founders are in hell. Is that a dog toy?
I ripped all my stress balls in half. Figured I'd give this a go. Greta isn't talking to me. I think it's because I might have maybe implied that I regret quitting the SEALs to have kids.
Know what you need? A road trip! And I know the perfect destination, Halcyon Springs. My long-lost mother is there, and it's only a 6-hour drive away. Win-win.
6 hours? In that amount of time, I could conceive 2 new kids, preferably ones who like me.
Yeah, who cares if you told your kids you hate them and they grow up to be junkies, murderers, or podcasters? Who cares if you all wind up in hell?
In 2 miles, you will arrive at your destination.
What a fun family bonding session this trip has been, right, kids? Right, kids?
Oh, you mean the trip Travis and I never assented to, so it technically could be considered kidnapping?
Excuse me, young lady? I didn't even have a mom growing up. You know who explained womanhood to me? An incubus with an eel for a mustache.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, no! Please, no!
Arrived at your destination.
Well, we're here.
Hey, I can't get any reception.
Huh, that's weird. The car went dead.
I'm gonna go look for my mom. Bye.
This can't be happening. I've never been without internet before.
Must you continue to torture us, Mother? You know, if you never wanted children in the first place, you could have just sold us at birth to the circus or Nickelodeon.
I don't know about this. The last guy who asked for a raise, Herb tarred and feathered him using Vaseline and Cheetos.
Then let's warm up with a test run. Marv, you wanted to see me?
Yes, I did want to see you because you're so handsome. I'm sorry. You should demote me and pay me less.
Okay, new plan.
Wow, Marv, now that is a honey of a toupee. Got nipples and everything. What's up?
Mr. Bulkington, I believe I've earned a promotion and a raise.
Why in the world would I do that?
Herb, I could list off a bunch of reasons why, but you don't have time to sit here and listen to a marble-mouthed human thigh pimple like me drone on all day, do you?
Now, Higgins, maybe you are upper management material. Of course, first you'll have to pass the Big Bulk Manager Emergency Test. It measures one's ability to handle disasters, floods, hurricanes, murder hornets, music festivals, and zoo explosions.
We've got it in the bag. I invented those things.
Greta! Travis! No touching the other kids here. There's a real unvaccinated vibe.
Sorry. Sitting in the dark helps my migraines. What can I do for you?
My car's electrical system crashed.
Yeah, we see that a lot around here. I know the part you need, but the only place to get it is the junkyard on the other side of town, near the portal to hell that vampires come through.
This town has a portal to hell that vampires come through? Do you think maybe you'd want to have a sign that says that when you enter town?
We had a sign made, but our graphic designer hasn't used the internet since the 90s, so it was mostly just wingdings. Very confusing.
My kids are out there alone.
Okay, hold your horses. You're gonna want a certified vampire hunter with you. Lucky for you, I am one. I'm also a notary.
I was a Navy SEAL.
Oh man, I'm so nervous to meet my mom. Fair warning, she's probably gonna be some horrifying human/monster, like a cross between Pennywise and Roseanne Barr.
Well, at least your mother doesn't regret giving birth to you.
Actually, in hell, the males give birth. You think the women scream when they're crowning? Yeesh. Well, this is the address. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me.
Hello, all. I see a few new faces here today. I'm Shirley. Our pastor is running late, so I thought I would squeeze in a few reminders.
That's her. That's my mom.
First off, I am hosting a charity bake sale tomorrow morning. After that, my entire afternoon is wide open. So if anyone needs help moving apartments or just wants to ramble on about a dream they had, I am here for you.
Sorry I'm late, all. Got held up at the gym. You know my motto, never skip church and never skip leg day. Before I begin today's sermon, I'd like to remind you all to be on the lookout. This sinful man has been mooning people all over town. Shirley, please pass these butt pics out to the congregation.
Psst. Charlie, hey, I'm, your daughter, but as a cat.
That settles it. I'm finally gonna install a carbon monoxide detector.
No, I'm just stuck in this body. I am the spawn of Satan. Here, look. Long story short, you guys did it. And 9 blood moons later, he birthed me out of his left butt cheek, and then the afterbirth immediately crawled to Texas.
Wow, both your backstory and Ted Cruz's. Fascinating. I'm a mom of the Antichrist, but still, I'm a mom.
Come on, just one bar, please.
Are you okay?
No, I've never been anywhere without internet before. How do you people even know what time it is?
We like it that way. This town is a safe haven for those who've had their lives ruined by the internet. I'm Millie.
Okay, these are easy. Blizzard is space heaters and shovels. Zombie apocalypse is crowbars and imitation brain meat.
Nope. Wrong. All wrong. The correct answer was toilet paper. In any crisis, everyone rushes the store and buys up all of our TP. You fail, Higgins? Now run up to my office and get my firing whip.
The town of Hortville has run out of oat milk. Repeat, no oat milk in Hortville. I'm getting word now that there's an entire display at Big Bulk, but supplies are limited and... Oh, okay, yes. Lawlessness reigns.
So that's basically my life. Single, no kids, CEO of hell. I continue to get my meal delivery kits, even though half of them go straight into the trash. So what's your deal? Are you actually super evil and just faking the sweet old lady thing?
Oh, heavens, no. I'm decent all the way through.
I have a lifetime of questions for you. So, you volunteer here?
I actually used to lead the congregation, but after Pastor James showed up, he forced me out.
Excuse me? He forced my mother out of doing the thing she loved? Well, we'll see about that.
Hey, Walt, we need a fuse for a...
Shh, the vampires are sleeping.
vampug?
And a vampire, a vampug.
Why didn't you say that earlier?
For the same reason I don't mention Slender Man is a Gemini. What difference does it make? Bad dog. So, what brought you to this godforsaken skid mark of a town, huh?
I thought a road trip with my kids would bring us together.
Yeah, my ex and I talked about doing the whole kids thing, but he was like, when you're a mom, you can't stay out all night beheading vampires. Okay, Ian. Newsflash, that's when vampires are out. Truth is, that mom life seems so boring.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I'm bored. Between Greta accidentally setting the house on fire with experiments and Travis intentionally setting the house on fire for views, things aren't dull. Actually, when you think about it, being a mom is kind of the ultimate high-risk, high-reward adventure.
Seems like this town also attracts conversation vampires. The fuse! Okay, now let's go before they...
When I was little, I threw up on a roller coaster and the guy behind me was Fabio. And from then on, I was the girl who puked on Fabio.
Wait, you're a girl who puked on Fabio?
Well, yeah, they rushed him to the hair and face hospital, but it was too late. Being puked on made him 3% less handsome, which was enough to bring his entire